So I could not wait for Christmas morning. I wanted to open up one of my Christmas gifts a little bit early. And what I have here is the Mezco Toyz Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth 12-inch figure, Pinhead. And I gotta say, I've been looking forward to this. I know it's been out for quite a while, so I really am excited that there is a really nice, affordable Pinhead out there. Hello, everybody. Denobi2 here. Thank you for joining me once again on a short little visual tour here. Decided to share my unboxing with you on this guy here, and I really love Pinhead. I out of the Hellraiser films, Hellraiser 3 is actually one of my favorite horror films. I'm not a big horror connoisseur, but I do like Pinhead. I do like his character. I do love the actor Doug Bradley. And I do like what Mezco Toyz did with this, starting off with the puzzle box. They put a lot of work into that little puzzle box, and it's pretty impressive. I paid $40 for this, so this is a Christmas gift to myself. I actually bought a few knickknacks for myself and the rest for everybody else. But I like that Mezco took the effort to add the detail into the accessories and the knife and I believe they also include an extra pair of hands that you can swap out for $40. Got this at Toys R Us, and I gotta say, so far I'm really impressed. I'm going off the value here. In a collector's world where we are so used to Hot Toys and all these other companies, it's kind of nice, kind of a fresh breath air to actually get a figure, which I believe this is. I don't know if you can catalog this in the 12-inch 1/6 scale line, because I see it more as a 12-inch action figure. There's not a lot of articulation, more of a PVC character with a few bits and points of articulation, which is fine. I'm not knocking it, but I'm going off of the value for $40, what you're getting, and I really am impressed. There is a few issues I have, and I think one of them being the actual pins on his head. I don't think are to scale. They seem a little thick. The gauge on them seems to be not right. But that being said, though, I'm giving Mezco Toyz extra few points. The fact that these pins are actually metal, and I know other toy companies in the past that have tackled Pinhead have used plastic pins. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine that the actual pins are not to actual scale because they seem kind of thick. So that's perfectly fine. I do like that they took the extra effort to add the rope, attached to the belly button, so you can hang the knives and the props. I do like too that the actual puzzle box does fit on his hand pretty decent. You have to kind of play with it though, but at least I'm able to get that anti-Christ look, from the film when he enters the church and he starts attacking the priest. So at least you're able to get that position. There's not a lot of posing you can do with this guy. I don't really care. As long as I can get this look, I'm pretty much happy with it. I will say though that it does bug me that I can't tilt his head, the articulation on the neck. So I will subtract a few points off of that. I wish they would have added a little bit more articulation to the neck so that I can pivot the head, so that I can have his head tilted from that scene in the film, but that's okay. The other thing that bugged me is that they give you an extra pair of hands, and it's extremely difficult to fit the actual knives, and I had to kind of warp and bend the actual hand so that I can position it into it. So that bugged me a little bit. To me, as far as a 12-inch action figure, I should just be able to slip the accessories on his hands. Other than that, it's okay. At a scale of from 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 7. I enjoy it. I love Pinhead, and the fact that you can get a decent 12-inch action figure with this amount of detail is pretty cool. And if you, with a little bit of mood lighting, it looks creepy. So, yeah, I like it.
Oh, it's unbearable, isn't it? The suffering of strangers, the agony of friends. There is a secret song at the center of the world, Joey. And its sound is like razors through flesh.
I don't believe you.
Oh, come. Oh, you can hear its faint echo right now. I'm here to turn up the volume. To press the stinking face of humanity into the dark blood of its own secret heart.